At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game. But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. We good. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Goff taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
17! 17! 17! 12! Horrible! Whirly! What's that?
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hold on. Check. 4 down. That.
From the gun, Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
What? 2. Go, 12, go. Average roll. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's got Khalif Raymond. And that's good for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Hold on. Check. We go. 76.
4th down, Goff throwing. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They send the tight end in motion.
Now you won. Hey, let's go. Super 1.
First down throw from Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Lions in need of some points before the break. Second and 3 now.
Hey, 76. Ric Flair.
Sending a receiver left.
What?
Throwing again. It's Goff. Caught near the goal line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Whoa. 76, tell him. 76. 76. Super. Louis.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is complete to Gibbs. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Super 66. Yes, sir. Super 1. 14. Hey,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
11. Hey, 5. Okay.
They'll go for it. Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
We're good. We're good.
Goff on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
5. Maverick wall. Hey, Shell.
Williams coming in motion right.
What's that?
One final shot before halftime. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Here's Raymond on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. Shell. 17.
Here's Goff. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Horrible. Whirling. 4 down. 2.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be touched down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Maverick. Go. Hard ball.
Goff now, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw it. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Cut near the goal line. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, kill. Hold on. Check. Okay.
Throwing is gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Down the sideline inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Right.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Angel.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. A nice takeaway to end that third.
Don't jump. Ready?
Putting the tight end in motion. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Up. Here we go. Good.
2nd and 15. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. First down throw for Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is Gibbs on second down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Hey, lift! Line! Now you want! Hey, let's go! Let's go, Brown! What's up?
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They connect for the first, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Super wide!
He'll look to throw it. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Obama! Hey, 76! 76! Ric Flair!
Raymond in motion left.
What?
Here he is to throw. Connection made to Raymond. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Orange. Listen. Maverick! Super!
Motioning the tight end left. Back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
DC!
They send a man in motion.
5! Tiger! 12! 76, tell him. 76!
Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route with a target.
Super! Louis! 66. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Hey, kill. Hey, John.
And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Lions get the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Man open left side is Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 44 yards. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Lamar changing the play. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now they'll change things up. Here's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. In motion, the tight end. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
Change it. You. Go right
here. Inside handoff, Henry. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Here's a 2nd and 5. Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On third down, Henry. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with fourth down and 1. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run. It's Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Derrick Henry denied here on fourth down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
No, we changed it.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And they work this out past the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
We changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Jackson now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Inside the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
3rd and 2. Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Oh, some strong running.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lift at the end of that one. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Yellow.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. In a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
To throw is Jackson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's third down and 4.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Real quick. Hands up. Go.
Throwing is Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They'll come up now on second down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chiefs are going to